continues by on Ghana Talks Radio. I'm Deborah Adoso. Coming up, 14 Ghanaian migrants stranded in Russia-Ukraine war. Justice William Atuguba argues that state capture in Ghana. Activist who broke National Cathedral gates finally releases a press. 14 Ghanaian migrants trapped in the midst of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict have made a heartfelt appeal to the Ghanaian government and international authorities to rescue them. They claim to be suffering unbearable hardships, facing severe food and water shortages and constant bombardment and violence. The migrants, mostly young adults, who travel to Ukraine and Russia seeking better opportunities, are caught up by the escalating conflict, leaving them stranded and vulnerable. Due to this, the Ghanaian authorities, international organizations, and human rights groups are being urged to facilitate emergency evacuations to ensure safe passage to Ghana. The government has also been urged to take immediate actions to protect its citizens.
Abraham Boakye, popularly known as Woman Supporter. He brought us here.
Right.
He told us that there is a job opportunity over here in Russia, which is security work and then agriculture.
Okay.
So we paid for our own plane ticket and then visa fee. The military people brought us a contract to sign. And then before, he told us that it's a security work, but we'll be trained by the military.
Right.
So when the military people brought the contract, we thought it's the training that they are coming to train us. The contract, we are coming. The day we were signing, he was not around. He was in Moscow. So we called him and told him that I'm on the contract are ready to sign. Should we sign? Because he is the one who brought us here. And he said, oh, must sign. And then
you okay. And that boom. Watch that boom. And that boom. Yes, we need a holding beer in training beer. I bet my good as an Adian. TSM, Pamacho. Mutia, Mum, fine fear. Why, Pamacho? Be a dance with your nay, yet that, and we also the Pauso. It's a jam power.
Moving on, a retired Supreme Court Judge Justice William Atuguba has made a striking statement asserting Ghana is experiencing state capture. He attributes the term to the manipulation of a country's institutions and policies by external forces and private interests, which can lead to corruption and undermine democratic processes. As a respected judge with 44 years of experience, including 23 years on the Supreme Court, suggests Ghana's government may be vulnerable to external influences, potentially compromising the country's sovereignty. According to him, his statement served as a call to action urging Ghanaians to acknowledge and address potential state capture by promoting transparency, accountability, and good governance.
Right now, I'm sorry to say, but looking at things, if we're honest, and that the importance is honesty, we're honest in this country, there's state capture of this country, complete state capture, a negation of the Constitution. It has happened.
A negation of the Constitution?
Complete.
How's that?
I mean, you are asking me, are you not in this country?
You've just made that reference.
In terms of what is this Constitution being upheld? Tell me.
You don't see the Constitution being upheld in any way?
Is it freedom of speech? Is it the fundamental rights enshrined the right to economic welfare and all that? In fact, our Constitution, let me read this thing. I want to emphasize it. By your time is this thing. What it says is that the most sure, the most secure economic rights is the right to a good life. I mean,
the directive principles of state policy.
Yes, it's there, black and white. I say it at Unate. Is that the stage we are at?
Talking about the most secure democracy being that which is able to meet the basic needs of its people.
Exactly. Is that where we are?
So our democracy is not secured.
Is that how to secure democracy?
Away from that, a Ghanaian activist, unhappy with the government's priorities, took drastic action by breaking the gates of the National Cathedral construction site. The activist, who has since come forward, claimed the demonstration was a symbolic protest against misallocated resources, corruption and government perceived neglect of critical national issues. In a press release, the activist explained he took the bold step to highlight the injustices and misplaced priorities of our leaders, while citizens suffer with millions spent on cathedral. However, the incident sparked debate on governance, accountability, and citizen engagement. Meanwhile, it has come to our notice that Comrade Ralph St. Williams has been arrested after exposing the current state of National Cathedral at the cost of $58 million, with many public authorities calling for his release. That's all for News Bite on Ghana Talks Radio. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates, and for more information, please log on to our website at www.GhanaTalksRadio.com. I'm Deborah Adoso. Do have a blessed weekend.